Hi, everybody. Welcome to this edition of Music Reviews from Saxville. Coming to you on a little melancholy note this evening. I'm talking about the passing of Brian Wilson, who passed a few hours ago earlier today at the age of 82. Brian Wilson was so important to music and to the lives of so many people. He basically, his music was the soundtrack of so many people's adolescence and growing up, and just young adults, and just so many of us who have been fans over the years of Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys. And so I just offer heartfelt condolences. Music Reviews from Saxville offers heartfelt condolences and moral support, prayers to his daughters, his family, and the Beach Boys, Beach Boy community, and just fans all over the world. I have some things to show you here in regards to Brian. This is his kind of a comeback album for him from 1988. This is a CD, Love and Mercy, and that kind of was a theme of Brian, that song, Love and Mercy. His family put on his Facebook page, not Facebook page, but website today, announcing his passing, and ended it with, they signed it, Love and Mercy. And this was from 1988. He was preceded in death by his brothers, Dennis, who passed away in 1983 by a drowning accident. This is a Dennis solo album. His little brother Dennis. This is I have this on CD as well. Bamboo is a really good album. And the Wilson brothers were so talented. And then Carl passed, I believe it was 1998, from cancer. But those guys were in the Beach Boys, with their cousin, Mike Love, their friend, Bruce Johnston, and of course, Al Jardine was in there with them, and Blondie Chaplin was originally with them at some point, and then had reunited with them for their 50th anniversary tour. My wife and I actually saw them on their 50th anniversary tour, the Beach Boys, in Raleigh, North Carolina, and it was a great show. I also pre-marriage saw Brian as the special guest on a solo tour he was on, but he was a special guest of Paul Simon years ago in Bristow, Virginia. But just kind of trying to find the right words to say. Brian will be missed. He just made such an impact, such a contribution. And of course, this was just one of the many Beach Boys albums, Pet Sounds. This was a humongous album for them. Here's another one. I have a lot of Beach Boys stuff, Brian Wilson solo stuff as well. I have Orange Crate vinyl that was released a few years ago on Record Store Day. I have that. Couldn't find it for the purpose of the video, but anyway, here's more Beach Boys. And of course, there's young Brian. Brian had his struggles. He had a lot of struggles. He struggled with, years and years ago, with addiction, depression, mental illness. The Bare Naked Ladies, Canadian pop group, had that song, Lying in Bed like Brian Wilson did. But he was a survivor. He was able to surmount so much of that, and lived to be 82, which I think is very impressive. And here is a box set I haven't opened, by the way. I've had this probably for 4 years, 5 years. Box set of Smile, the Beach Boys Smile. Good vibrations, good vibrations, good vibrations. it says the most anticipated album in rock and roll history. So I'll have to actually show you what's inside of here one of these days. But as we're going into summer here, and Brian's passing, it's kind of significant to show this last album I'm going to show, the very best of the Beach Boys, The Sound of Summer, and that kind of says it all. Rest in peace, Mr. Brian Douglas Wilson. Thank you for all the contributions you made to so many lives and to music. And this is Mark signing off with this edition of Music Reviews from Saxville. We'll be starting a little quick commercial. We'll be starting a series called Coco's Vinyl. I did the intro video as a short on my YouTube channel, and we'll be showing more of that. A friend of mine, Coco, blessed me with a lot of vinyl she was trying to get rid of. I'm cleaning it up, and we'll be having a series regarding that. Okay, bye for now, friends.